Hello, my friends, and welcome back once again to another riveting, exciting episode of Figure Friday. Yes, that's right. You heard me right, folks. Oh, wait, sorry. 1 minute. Sorry, folks. I apologize if my voice seemed kind of muttered in that one. But yeah, I just want to say hello and welcome back once again for another exciting episode of Figure Friday. As you know, it is, yep, that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, I come with somewhat of a heavy heart because tonight we are exclusively only available to YouTube instead and not TikTok and YouTube simply because I made a tiny boo boo and forgot to censor one of my streams when I was playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and TikTok had a fit, so they took away my live session for TikTok until tomorrow, which really stinks because I was really excited about tonight's episode. What am I talking about? Was really excited. I am really excited because this is going to be an epic episode. But before the holiest moments, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink if you want to, a snack if you will. If you have not eaten, please remember to do so because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible and stay hydrated as well. No need to worry about me because I had dinner not too long ago, had some good old Sonic, and tonight we're rocking a Coke with some cherry in it. Oh, Lord have mercy, it's good. Apologies, but yes, please and go and help yourself, folks. Please take care of that for me because I want you guys to know to keep up your health because that is essential, and so are you. So go ahead and do that for me, and I'll be right here waiting. Oh, goodness. And don't forget to stretch if you get the chance, because if you don't, you're gonna cramp up like crazy. Oh, oh lovely. And again, I want to reiterate the music that you guys are hearing in the background. Just know that I strictly use it for aesthetic purposes only. You know, to give a little relaxation vibe. I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, none of that. I'm simply using it just for that one purpose, you know, to help us all relax and have a good time. Um, again, I also want to say if you guys went to work today, I hope you guys killed it. I hope you made that paycheck, made that bread. Or if you haven't yet, I hope you are working for it and grinding for it because you know you are awesome and I appreciate you. But as you can see, we have hit that 3-minute marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I do hope that you guys are ready. I just want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, welcome as well. So, for tonight's episode, as you can see, folks, judging from this beautiful piece of clothing that I'm rocking for the first time tonight and debuting as well, it is going to be a tribute to that amazing childhood series of mine as we are introducing three new figs straight out of the morphin grid. And also, I know it's late, but this is also a celebratory episode due to the fact that on the 28th of last month, it actually marked the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. Like, holy she! 30 whole years. Folks, can you believe it? My goodness, I can't. I am so proud to be a part of this fandom, part of that just that era, and I'm so happy that I grew up in it knowing this amazing group of people, the series, and to this day I know it's still growing strong, and I wish them all the best. But also I hope you guys are ready. I hope you all have your snacks and everything, but please do me a favor and just sit back, chill, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Now, with that being said, we're going to introduce our first guest of the evening, our first sinister guest of the evening. Yes, that's right, folks, because I figured that since this is a Ranger episode, it wouldn't be a tribute episode unless we included at least one villain of this particular series. Who this one? What makes him so villainous because it's due to the fact that he's quite the megalomaniac, even though he's half dinosaur. So, ladies and gents, give a big wolf pack welcome to Mr. Anton Mercer, aka Mesogog. Yes, yes, that's right. You heard me right, folks. The hybrid madman has made his debut this fine Friday evening and brought with him not only a story, but also his motives on why he wants to take over the world. But first, let's get him out of there, out of his imprisonment, because this is one of the newly released, recently released Lightning Collection figures from the Power Rangers Dino Thunder era. Okay. Wow. Dang. He looks boss, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me fix his patas. Oh, yeah, there we go. Bam. Check him out. I know what you're thinking. He might not be, you know, a Brad Pitt or a Tom Cruise, but trust me, this guy's motives and the story are actually really, really compelling. Okay, Mr. Mesogog, do me a favor, just chill right there. Now, I just want to say, I love the fact that this is another piece of the Lightning collection family because I know some folks say that the figures are, stiff and hard to pose, but I mean, the reason I like them is because they also go for as much detail as they can, given the whole scale figure, because I know that these things are only like almost 3 to 6 inches or something like that. But I feel like they do their best and they do them each of the characters proud because he looks amazing. This is definitely TV series accurate. He looks awesome, honestly. Not doing TikTok tonight. No, I'm not doing TikTok tonight because on my last live stream for one of my games on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I kind of made a small boo boo and forgot to include the only included for 18 plus audiences only. And if you don't include that when you do your live streams for TikTok, then they suspend your live for at least a week. And unfortunately, mine ends tomorrow, which really sucks. But that's okay. Heck, that's okay. Because if I get the chance, I am going to upload this episode to TikTok, given every little detail so absolutely nobody misses a fact. But we're going to talk a little history about Mr. Mercer here. So, Mesogog here was actually created from a groundbreaking experiment Dr. Anton Mercer had been performing with dinosaur DNA. However, this accidentally actually transformed him and backfired into a monstrous megalomaniac known as Mesogog, who sought to send Earth back into the age of the dinosaurs with all humans transformed into reptilian hybrids like himself, And see, the thing is that when his colleague Dr. Oliver asked him why he can't just settle for world domination like all the other sickos, although he planned prehistoric revision. I'm sorry, the planned prehistoric reversion may be his own method of doing so. However, they continued from then on to shift between both Mercer and Mesogog in a sort of Jekyll and Hyde relationship, with each of them aware of their other's presence, but having, sort of two distinct personalities. Now, we fast forward a little bit into the year 2004 when Mesogog actually resurfaced after 3 high school students recovered the Dino Gems, sending his I like to call them the putties of the Dino Thunder series. They were known as Tyrannodrones, to capture the students and recover the Dino Gems from him, or for him. I'm sorry. And after the 3 students managed to beat Mesogog's army thanks to their new powers given by the gems, Mesogog actually sent his Tyrannodrones one last time to capture just one of the 3 students. And of course, he succeeded and captured one known as Miss Kira Ford. And when Mesogog actually met Kira, he asked her where the Dino Gems were, but she tells her that she gave them away. Unfortunately for Mesogog, she then got into a tussle with his henchwoman known as Elsa, and she tried to run away from her and his general Zeltrax, actually finding an invisiportal and getting away. However, that did not stop Mesogog, because his plans were interrupted when Dr. Oliver managed to steal the 3 Dino Gems and use them to create the Dino Thunder Power Rangers. And sometime after this, however, the dinosaur hybrid actually succeeded in using his formula that separated both him from Anton Mercer and increasing his mental stability and determination as well to see his plans succeed. But thankfully, the Rangers used a bit of trickery, however, with the Dino Gems to destroy the cannon weapon that he was using and Mesogog's base of operations. However, the dinosaur hybrid was able to survive and reappeared after the Rangers defeated his general Zeltrax, using the energy that he absorbed from the gems to basically mutate into what was known as the Meso monster. And he in the final battle, he took on each of the Rangers, proving nearly invincible, and even split into 4 different copies of himself. However, thanks to the strength and power of the Rangers, they used all the energy in the Dino Gems to destroy the Meso monster, thus bringing an end to his tyrannical lead. Whew. Now, I did find out a couple fun facts about him, but before that, hydration. Oh, and he also came with what looks to be a little piece of effect. Oh, and he also came with 2 interchangeable hands. Oh, nice. I'm loving this. Look at this. Bam. Looks like a little energy blast, a little lightning maybe. And I'm gonna say this is like a little key blast or something like that. That's crazy. I do believe he can hold this in his hand, if I remember right. What's the box say? Yeah, he can hold it in his hand. That's crazy. There, right there. Hold on a second for me, Mesogog. Thank you. Now, for example, the fun facts. Did you guys know that some fans actually compared him to horror icon Pinhead from Hellraiser simply because of his attire and his cold demeanor? And now, probably the most interesting fact is the fact that his name, Mesogog, is actually based on the Mesozoic era, which is the era that began in the wake of the Permian-Triassic extinction event, which in layman's terms is the largest well-documented mass extinction in Earth history. And if that's not saying something about his character, I don't know what is. That's crazy, honestly, in my opinion. But that's just me, you know. Okay, Mesogog, just chill right there for me, huh? And hold on to your head because we're moving on, folks. But are you good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue. All right, we're good. Okay. Get another swig here, folks. Dang, I ain't had a good old Coke in a long time, you know, heck. How you guys doing? How you guys like it, though, man? Heck, I hope you guys like Coke, because I do, too. Of course, then again, I try to, you know, to stabilize it. So that's the thing. What was that? Oh, yes. Next up, folks, I hope you're ready. Because actually tonight, we're actually going to be stepping into the rockin' side of the hero world. Yes, we're flipping the coin over, and we're going to the hero world to introduce our next guest of the evening, who definitely has a set of pipes to be both a rock star and a ranger, folks. Yes, you heard me right. So give another big Wolfpack welcome to this lady we just introduced during Mesogog, Miss Kira Ford, aka the Yellow Dino Thunder Ranger. Yes, that's right, folks. The Terra Power badass has flown into tonight's episode. Now, as well as her debut episode, but I know what you may be thinking, but isn't the Pterodactyl Ranger pink? And that's a great observation. But however, her story comes with a twist. Yes, an M. Night Shyamalan, what a twist type of thing, you know? If I can just get the packaging open. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep, I'm gonna have to tear the box a little bit. Oh my goodness, Kira. Oh my goodness, Kira. I'm so sorry. Dang. I can't believe I missed some of the devil's tape. I thought I looked over the boxes thoroughly, but I guess I was wrong. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Another beauty of the Lightning collection, folks. Check her out. I don't know if you can see her. I'm sorry. Again, you can see sporting her trademark yellow. Um, and of course, she does come with, oh wow, a bunch of accessories. But with that being said, folks, we are going to get a little bit into her history, folks. Now, Kira here, she might seem, uh, I am so sorry. Kira here, she actually hides, her pretty femininity behind a tough facade, full of attitude and fire. Yet she's determined to prove she is an individual all by herself. She dresses in her own, sort of carefully cultivated neo-punk style, and she's also an amazing singer. She plays the guitar as the front person to her own band, which is a pretty big deal, honestly. She also uses her biting wit to hide her real emotions. The only time she actually releases them is in her music, which reveals her passion and her sensitivity. She also keeps hidden the fact that she's struggling with adolescence along with everyone else. And at times she can be, insecure. She hidden behind a "I'm tough and I don't care" sort of attitude, but she also has a great capacity for caring about others. And she's also intelligent, but doesn't really apply herself to her schoolwork except in like creative writing, which she excels in really, really good. And as a musician, however, Kira is best able to express herself through her music and her lyrics and her beats. And she also doesn't want anything to do with the Dino Gems at first. But that's only because it's too weird for her. But when Dr. Oliver recruited her as the Yellow Ranger, she decides to put aside her fears and stop evil in her tracks with the help of her teammates. And of course, we've already introduced them in past episodes, Connor and Ethan, the Red and the Blue Ranger. And of course, the White Ranger as well, Trent. And before we get into the fun facts here, folks, I pretty much want to share a couple fun facts with you guys. For example, did you guys know she was actually dubbed as the Avril wannabe in an episode? I think it was the second or third episode. I can't remember which one. I apologize. And the reason that's a fun fact to me is because that's sort of like a nod to the singer Avril Lavigne, which is one of my favorites. And another fun fact is that she actually references two Rangers from past series, and that's Trini Kwan, aka the Yellow Ranger, and Kimberly Hart, the Pterodactyl Pink Ranger. So you see, that's kind of the twist on why she's the Yellow Ranger with the pterodactyl powers. And she's actually the first Yellow Ranger to return into another season on her own without the original team members. Because if you think about it, from all the past episodes of, like, say, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or Turbo series or Zeo series, she wasn't the only one to sort of return or even star in Power Ranger series with all new team members. I mean, I'm just saying that's the fun facts. But I also want to show you guys some of the weapons of choice that she came with, because like Connor and Ethan, they also came with their standard weapon, the Dino Blaster, basically just a pistol. And like Connor and Ethan and all the other Rangers, she has distinct weapons, if you will, and hers in particular are known as the Terrafangs. And what's a Ranger from the Lightning series without the unhelmeted version? I would have shown you guys an unhelmeted version of Mesogog, but unfortunately he doesn't have one because he gave up his humanity when they separated. Okay, let's put that out in there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, put the Terrafangs right there, right there. Whoa, don't drop the blaster now. Whew. That little piece right there. It's okay. Okay, you guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue, because we got one more. We got one more, folks. One more. Because we've come to it at last. The finale. And what a finale it is about to be, as we introduce our final guest of the evening and the final piece that is actually going to bring this team of figures together. He's not only played a Ranger in this series, but he's also the most iconic Ranger of all time, especially since in this series he actually roundhouse kicked a friggin' T-Rex right in the face. So, ladies and gents, One more big wolf pack welcome to Dr. Tommy Oliver, aka the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. Yes, you heard me right, folks. The brachio-powered badass, portrayed by the legendary Jason David Frank, rest in peace, has joined us this fine Friday night as well, and debuting this Black Ranger cosplay. I'm sorry, suit. I apologize. And he's also brought with him a story. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I apologize, folks. Okay. Let me get him out of his plastic imprisonment. He's been in there for days, weeks, months. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding. Because this is actually the newest piece that I procured from the Lightning Legacy collection. Oh, dang. They straight up put him unhelmeted right out of the gates. Oh, there it is. There's the helmet. Okay, beautiful. Wow. You know what? I actually like this version of him because I'm glad they included him unhelmeted. Look at this. I'm loving this freaking costume. It's another one of my favorite costumes by him. He looks amazing in it. And when they debuted this one, however, they broke the freaking cast due to the fact that they put him in both black and gold. Now, I know that's not Brachiosaurus's native colors, but I mean, this one, it's Tommy. Okay, it's Jason David Frank. It's got to be unique, right? But they also included his helmet. Bam. And this is another one of my favorite helmets. Trust and believe. Um, I made a solemn vow or self vow to myself that when I can gather the necessary funds, I am definitely going to try to bring all the cosplays to life. That includes the Green Ranger, the Turbo Ranger, the Zeo Ranger, and this one in particular when I can gather it if necessary. I'm sorry, when it's going to happen. I apologize. If necessary, shoot, it will happen. Trust and believe, it will happen. But with that being said, folks, why don't we go ahead and get into a little history lesson here? Now, in this particular series, which of course he actually plays Dr. Tommy Oliver, where he attends college after returning as a Power Ranger, where he gains a degree in paleontology after graduating college. He worked with his partner, Anton Mercer, to create the Pteranodrones, the Invisible Portal, the Biozords, and Raptor Riders. He also found the dino gems, which he kept in a secret lab under his own house. Now, some years later, however, Tommy got a job at Reefside High as a science teacher and eventually sort of became a mentor to the current Power Rangers team, the Dino Rangers. But not too long after that, he's kidnapped by Mesogog's forces to release the Black Dino Gem, and he succeeded, but he uses it for his own uses to transform into the Black Dino Ranger. When harnessing the power, however, of this Black Dino Gem, the thing about the Dino Gems, folks, is that it gives the user a very unique sort of ability. Like, for example, Kira's, the reason I said she has the pipes is because she gets a sonic scream. Connor, the red Dino Ranger, he got super speed, well, or super agility, something like that. And Ethan, the Blue Ranger, he was given Tricera hardened skin. And Trent, the White Ranger, he was given cloaking. This one, however, the Black Dino Gem, it turns him invisible. I know it may seem like the same thing for the White Ranger, but it's not. Come on. And after an altercation with the evil White Dino Ranger, before he got changed to good, Tommy is actually frozen in amber until he is freed from it by a personality-altering meteor. However, he's stuck in his suit until Haley actually found a way to demorph him, which she's able to do by using the Black Dino Gem. And after defeating Mesogog with the rest of the Dino Rangers, Tommy is actually able to breathe a sigh of relief where he was able to continue to teach at Reefside High School and live out the rest of his life. And I'm so freaking happy because they included his weapon of choice, the Brachio Staff. Because with this, he's able to not only tear through the Pteranodrones, but he's also able to conjure up his ultimate move, which is known as the Orb of Power, or Power Orb. Where does it go? Come on, where does it go? Oh, there it is. And it's cool because it can also attach to the Brachio Staff. Give it a little lightning effect. Bam! Look at that. That is awesome. That is crazy cool. God, this figure looks amazing. I'm sorry. And he also comes with two interchangeable hands, another fist, and an open posing hand. Thank you so much. But I also found out some pretty interesting facts about this guy because for example, if you guys notice that in sort of every one of Tommy's personas, in some way, other than when he debuted as the Green Ranger, he's actually seen wearing, like in some series, he's actually seen wearing all sleeves. Some he's not wearing all sleeves, but it's just covered the right way. And there's a good reason for that. It's actually because in this series, he wore sleeves to cover his tattoos. Yeah, because around that age, he actually had like this whole arm covered and this whole arm covered. And he, unfortunately, since it was a family series, he had to cover it up, which kind of sucked, but that's okay. And also, Tommy is the only Ranger to actually create the Foot Soldiers, aka the Pteranodrones in Dino Thunder. But don't worry, that was before he knew what Mesogog was going to do with them. So, come on now. And this is probably the most coolest fact and the one that I definitely agree with. Because according to Haley, his assistant in Power Rangers Down Out Thunder, Tommy is not, well, Tommy is referred to as the oldest. But, I mean, he's not, in my opinion, not the oldest Power Ranger, just the best. Because that's basically what she said. Phew, oh my goodness. Okay, so with that being said, folks, I am going to go ahead and end the stream right here. I do hope that everybody enjoyed. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. Appreciate you all so much. If y'all came over from TikTok, the link is right there. Feel free to hit that subscribe, smash that like button, smash that share button. And feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And of course, feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear, my little minion videos, you know. And again, rest in peace to Jason David Frank, to the Ranger. Yes, you heard me right. But I am shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet, but we will see. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen as always, huh? Peace.